It's now a 1930s noir movie. I'm investigating the mystery of why Sherman's a faggot.
He's still alive! He's still alive!
Where?
I'm out of ammo! In front of me! In front of me!
I fucking fucked him. There's more. Right. Nice one.
I turned to my assistant, Wrinkle Scroats, and I said, hey, what is this talking about?
In the open.
342 on the rocks.
One down.
Oh god, got that. He's done.
John, they are close. Right on the next terrain feature.
That's what Sherman was called back when he was in the academy. Another clue presented itself. Glenn was his butt boy. I mean bus boy. Bus boy. Oh, fuck.
I took down two. They're right on the rocks. They're on the rocks. Two down. You know, despite the fact that I mostly post clips from Milsim games, I've never really considered myself to be too heavy into Milsim. But now I realize my whole military experience was basically Milsim. I've just traded the BFAs and Miles gear for 12-year-olds and British people.
Recommend.
Oh my god.
So that if
No,
I
you
come up on
don't.
the radio,
You
I know
just,
what
you just
call
come
signs
over the
talking.
radio and tell them your call sign, buddy. Okay.
It's so bad.
1614. That's how you do that. Regardless of the more abrasive aspects of the Milsim experience, I've really come to enjoy it. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I get pretty hot and heavy when I see a weasel who actually knows his shit.
5 silhouettes right, so 5 bodies right. Move 5 right, 5 right.
This is making me so unbelievably horny.
Yeah, dude. A weasel that knows what he's doing. I like it. Bellum has the potential for an authenticity that I've never seen in a game before. It manages to create an organic, hardcore Milsim experience through thoughtful game design and an adherence to the creator's vision regardless of who it alienates. I respect that, and I am having a blast playing it. No other Milsim has gotten me so invested so quickly. Now, one of the first things that I got asked about this game is what makes it stand out compared to other games in the genre. Well, I would say that Bellum is unique to other Milsims in how it puts a heavy emphasis on teamwork. Beyond that, it has some creative ideas on how to punish you for being an individual. The primary example of this is going to be the friendly fire system. Now, basically how that works is if you're integrated with your team, you're doing the right thing, following your guys around, you're not going to take friendly fire damage. It's going to be reflected on the guy who shot you because he's doing the wrong thing. He didn't get PID, right? Now, conversely, if you're running around alone and afraid, you're going to take friendly fire damage because you're not supposed to be alone in the game. You're supposed to be working as a part of a team. Now, ordinarily, that wouldn't really be an issue in games like Arma or Squad, where you can just redeploy at the base or on a radio backpack or whatever it is you need to get back in the fight. But in Bellum, you only get 3 lives. Limiting the amount of respawns so drastically really helps players invest in what's going on. They play their life. They do what they're supposed to be doing. You find that the real-world tactics for how to attack some of these objectives become the actual way to do it in the game, rather than just throwing yourselves into the meat grinder. There is one more way to emphasize teamwork in the weapon systems of this game, but before we get there, I want to talk about the 3 options for factions. The number one, probably the crowd favorite, and definitely my favorite, is going to be the 75th Ranger Regiment.
Does your belt hang low? Does it wobble to and fro?
The second is going to be a Russian PMC called Satyr. It's kind of a stand-in for the now defunct Wagner group. So what's the plan here, boys? We all going to go die in a trench?
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna set up a perimeter on the tree line, and then we're just gonna get fucked.
You're gonna end up in an FPV compilation.
Yeah, this guy gets it. Oh, can I be the one pointing you out? No, take him! Take him!
And finally, you have the insurgent faction, Al-Salami, or more accurately, Al-Zalam.
Someone in our squad is Goat Mode. That's his name.
Yo, Goat Mode. I got bad news for you, buddy. You're gonna be the cookie.
Spread them cheeks.
Now, each team has their own unique strengths and weaknesses. The Rangers, for example, have a very strong weapons squad because they get 3 gun teams, and they have the anti-tank team. The Carl Gustav is strong, but it doesn't have a lot of rounds, and only the AG can carry rounds for it. The actual gunner can't. Now, for the Russians, they have a lot of grenade launchers. A lot of their team leaders are senior grenadiers who carry pump-action grenade launchers, and their lower-level grenadiers carry basically GP-25s with a stock welded onto the side of them. Now, the insurgents are probably the weakest of the groups. None of them have any optics like EOTechs or anything like that. They don't have any real heavy machine guns besides an RPD. Their biggest benefit is having a lot of RPG teams, and because they're kind of weak, they get an additional life in their game mode. Now, speaking of game modes, you don't fight different teams the same way every time necessarily. You have two. There's attrition, which is basically a team deathmatch between the Russians and the Americans, and you have exploitation, which is where the insurgents engage in asymmetrical warfare. They go around and hide their little caches, and they have to protect up to 3 of them. It's the job of the conventional forces to hunt down, kill, and gather intel on where those caches are as the match progresses. And while we're on the subject of killing the enemy, gunplay feels really, really good in this game. It's crisp. The recoil isn't absurd. Machine guns seems like in a prone position, the bipod actually works. Wouldn't necessarily recommend from a standing position, but it's doable. I will say overall it is extremely satisfying to throttle some poor bastard in close quarters.
Gun 1, they're directly in front of us, right side of that building. Across the street, across the street. Oh my god, I just killed a man. It's hot and heavy over here. I see you.
Alright, listen up, everybody except for Grizzly, who's treating.
Oh, Sherman, he's on right on the other side of that small shack. Get him?
Oh, get dunked on!
There's more, I'm coming.
Oh fuck, it's a reload fight.
I'll go left.
Oh, get shit on!
There's another one in the building.
Right.
Nice is down.
That was fucking sick.
Hey.
Now, all of these elements are brought together with communication, which is definitely easier said than done. The game features dual lead comms, which basically what that means is in my left ear, I hear the squad command chat, and in the right ear, I hear the platoon chat, or the platoon leader chat, right? And then you also have VoIP for the people around you. So having 3 different kinds of comms going into your ear and being in a Discord chat with your dumb friends can drive you a little bit crazy. So that's where radio etiquette becomes important, even if I'm not the best at it.
Double time it up to 1.8 and 1.9.
Yes, a massive.
Roger that. We are double teaming it to 1.8 and 1.9, wherever they are.
Double teaming goat mode?
6.
Did I say double team or double time?
Yeah, you said double team.
Now, like any Milsim game, some people take it a little too far in the opposite direction sometimes, and this can be a little frustrating.
Dude, I feel like these kids want me to talk to them like I'm playing Operation Flashpoint. Team formation line.
Enemy.
Oh my god, man.
Meters.
Oh my god.
It's important to bully these tryhards until they leave.
You take that back!
Sorry, I mean show them grace and teach them what right looks like. Anyway, here's an example of what I think effective communication looks like.
Hey, squad lead.
Yeah.
Potential visual contact 96, right corner of this thatch hut, like 200-300 meters away.
Yeah, I see that. Nice. Hey, machine gun, get over here. Look, 094. Left or right.
Yeah, no, I got him. Times 3, times 3, times 3.
16 is 14.
Squad, it's a squad, it's a squad.
Our east.
Line him up, line him up.
I'm pulling out the goose. Back blast area clear. Hold me up. Yeah, that's friendly. Fire, lift fire. Suggest lift fire. Shift fire left.
Okay, yeah, shift fire. They're on. We're on the hut. We're on the hut.
Hold on.
Alright, if you're not a medic or a casualty, I need you guys moving out to the east and pulling security to the north and east.
I gotta say, communication is simultaneously this game's greatest weakness and greatest strength. It's super cool to hit that perfect Battle Drill 1 alpha on the enemy, but it's a lot less cool when they fix you in place and you start hearing gunshots on your flank, all while your squad is stun locked on something stupid and people are making idle conversation in your ear over the radio. Good communication really is the key to success in this game. Now then, let's wrap this thing up. I've basically glazed this game all video, couple critiques, but let's get down to some brass facts. Is it really worth $50 to get in on the playtests? Well, that depends. Are you willing to learn something and put yourself out there in an environment where you may have very little knowledge or end up looking silly? Are you willing to meet the game halfway and shake off a little pride? If so, then I'd say it's absolutely worth your time. And to me, this game has captured what it's like to be in a light infantry platoon in a way no other game has. There's plenty of authenticity to be found here, and I think it's worth experiencing. However, the unfortunate fact of the matter is that not everyone wants to be a leader. Not everyone wants to communicate, and not everyone likes putting up with the cringier aspects of Milsim culture.
We're the Russians. Just LARP it out, dude. This is what Russians do, okay?
Is that what you're doing? I don't like it.
This can lead to some pretty terrible matches, and it's important to be aware of that. But when Bellum fires on all cylinders, it is absolutely gas. I can't wait to see where this game goes.
Gun 1, gun 2, rapid! Rapid, rapid! Rapid! Hit it! Off gun 1, talking gun 1, let's go!